Milano Cortina 2026 is in full swing, with day 4 providing twists and turns on the slopes and the ice, as well as in the medal results. Here are some of the biggest stories from today's Paralympic action. There were thrills and spills aplenty in the para-alpine skiing events. Veronica Aina was the hot favourite in the women's alpine combined visually impaired, and she lived up to expectations with some extraordinary slalom skiing. It was a real turnaround for the Austrian. She was third after the first run, the Super G, but took 2 seconds out of the field to claim the gold.
Veronica Aina, that is superlative skiing. She's won it by a huge margin.
In the men's race, Italy's Giacomo Bertagnoli clinched gold for the first time on home slopes in one of the tightest contests at the Games so far. He said he would be a lion on the podium after missing out on the top spot in the Super G vision impaired event yesterday, and he certainly delivered on that promise. He's now a 5-time Paralympic champion and retains his title from 2022. Arthur Bauchet marked his 10th Paralympic medal in fearless fashion. Just 24 hours after tearing a ligament in his right hand, he returned to the slopes with his hand strapped up to compete in the alpine combined standing event. The French skier finished 5th in the Super G, but a masterful slalom run put him in first position with 4 skiers to go. He waited nervously for the turn of Run 1 leader and slalom specialist Alexei Bugaev.
He's down! Oh Bugaev, who was looking for a third alpine combined title.
It was a moment of heartache for the Russian and one of pure elation for Francis Bauchet. Just look at what it means to the 25-year-old. Oksana Masters continued to make history in the women's sprint sitting. The USA's most decorated winter Paralympian added another gold to her remarkable career, sealing her 21st Paralympic medal after already topping the podium in parabiathlon earlier in the Games.
What an athlete, what a performance. And yet another win for Oksana Masters.
The Republic of Korea's Yoonji Kim finished 3 seconds behind the American to claim silver, with Wang Shiyu of China completing the podium. In yet another hotly contested race in Tesoro, China's Zishu Liu emerged victorious in a breathless finish in the men's sprint sitting race. That's his second gold after winning the individual parabiathlon. Christian Westermeier lost out by just 0.7 seconds, but he won't feel like he's settling for silver. His performance has made history as Brazil's first ever Winter Paralympic medal. Impressive for a country not exactly known for its snow. Vilda Nilsson admitted to feeling the pressure coming into the Women's Sprint Classic, desperate to better her bronze and silver at Beijing, but she definitely didn't show it as she stormed away to become Paralympic champion for the very first time. The Norwegian produced a remarkable comeback in her pursuit of gold, starting from the back of the field after the time adjustments applied across different impairment classifications. Sydney Peterson finished in second to add to Team USA's growing medal collection. In the men's iteration of the same event, Raman Sviridzenko secured top spot on the podium. He finished 3 seconds ahead of breakout star Sebastian Marburger of Germany, who took silver. Over to para-ice hockey, where Team USA's Declan Farmer netted an extraordinary third consecutive hat-trick in a 7-1 win over China.
Farmer spins away from the check behind the net, shoots and scores on the backhand. How do you like that?
The Americans placed top of Group A and booked their ticket to the semi-finals. The gold medalists from Beijing 2022 are tightening their grip on retaining the crown. Canada came through a physical matchup against Czechia, with both teams battling hard from start to finish. Strong goaltending at each end kept the game tight, but Canada found the edge when it mattered most, winning 4-1. It was a crucial win for the Canadians, who now progress to face China in the Final Four, whilst the United States will take on Czechia. China were a dominant force against Latvia in the wheelchair curling mixed doubles semi-finals. The duo of Men Wang and Jin Chao Yang, beaten just once in the round-robin sessions, sewed up the victory in N7 with 2 points to make it 8-3. In the other semi-final, Korea got the better of the USA with a 6-3 scoreline.
A spectacular win for Korea. Their fans are delighted.
We will now have an all-Asian showpiece final between China and Korea tomorrow. That's everything from day 4 of the Paralympic Winter Games. Don't forget to come back here tomorrow for the next roundup of all the top stories from Milano Cortina 2026. You wouldn't want to miss out.